So I had this dream. So this is also a channeled message regarding this dream for the collective. So I had this dream. Okay, so the dream took place at nighttime. So nighttime in the dream indicates covering up something, right? Or something that is hidden, almost like the moon card in the tarot deck. So I'm walking into this sports bar. Very busy place, right? And it's the ambiance in the place was quaint because it was at nighttime. So it was around dinner time. Me and my ex spouse, who is of another race, and mind you, I'm African American. I'm Black American. I'm black. So my ex spouse is another race. He opens the door. I walk into the sports bar. As I look around and try to find a seat, I see that the place is pretty much crowded, but people are all sitting at their tables, right? So mind you, these are faces of people I don't know. Okay. As I'm walking in, the ex-spouse behind me must have realized that there's someone that he was secretly talking to that was sitting at a table with her girlfriends. This female was Caucasian or Latino, but mainly she appeared to be a Caucasian. Her hair was blonde, but her roots were like a chestnut brown. The roots, like as if she just dyed her hair and didn't dye the roots, but they were blonde. She had blonde hair. She stood about, judging by the how tall she is from her sitting at her table, she is at least standing up 5'7", no more than 5'8", 5'7". Her friends around her were all Dominican looking, like brown skinned Dominican chicks. Light skinned black chicks. Not light skin, but like an olive complected color. These girls have black hair. She's the only one at the table with the blonde hair sitting in the middle. So as I walk over to the table, the longer table, because you have your individual tables at the sports bar, and then at the sports bar and grill, and then you have a long table that you sit at. So as I look towards the long table, my ex-spouse behind me begins to have a look of worry on his face. Now, I caught the eye contact between the two. She didn't respond to him, but her eyes did, as well as his. While he's standing behind me, somehow I turned to the side and looked over my right, and I can see my ex-spouse looking at the blonde-headed chick who's white with brown eyes, keen nose. She had like a not topless, those oh my god, jumper. She had a jumper on, right? Where it's sleeveless. It just only covers the breast area and it comes down. And her jumper was brown. Brown is an indication of grounding, right? So she gives me this look. And so when I caught the two, it broke out into an argument, a fight even. She said something about my race. I grabbed the glass of red wine that she was drinking, or her friend was drinking. My hand grabbed it real quick, and I popped her on her head. So all of the guys, like the security guards, so then they came from the back. So obviously, it was not only a bar and grill, it looked like, but the back part was a stripper club. So it was like one of those strip clubs, but in the front of it has a bar and grill, or just a bar. It's like a restaurant in front, strip club in the back, something like that. I don't know. The dream was weird. So the guys come, and I was like, like them girls from, I think that show's called Black Ink, where they do all the tattoos. I was wilding, right? So I don't mean to laugh, but there is a message in this dream, whatever's going on, right? So, yeah, basically I bust in the head. Pow, right? Quick instinct. Because she said the N word to my face and something else of the sort. Who knows, but it just ticked me off. So before the fight even broke out, I was given a warning by my ex-spouse to let's just walk out, leave it alone. So I'm not sure if she was telling him she gonna put him on child support. That's why your chick didn't know that I got knocked up by you. Now I'm gonna take all your dough. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. Mind you, this is not going on in real life or around my ex-spouse, which is crazy, right? So she basically was like threatening him, and he was like hot tailing it out the door as if he was deathly afraid of this chick. I guess I grabbed the glass because I knew that she was the one in the background doing all the black magic, that she was the one in the background that separated the relationship why the divorce went through, that she was the one in the background attacking the children and the children that I had in the house. She was attacking my home with black magic, driving past my home, stalking me on social media. She was doing the most, basically. So I just finally I took the glass and popped her ass in the head. Excuse my language. But anyway, so with that being said, I completely ignored him when he said walked out because I felt like, why should I walk away and just ignore her? I've been ignoring her. I didn't even know who she was at first, stalking me on my social media pages. Now, mind you, this is the dream. So it came to a point where I got tired of her. After I popped her in the head, out comes the security guards, big and bulky, blah, blah, blah. So they're like, you're going to wait here until the cops come. So I darted out the door, running from the cops. Hiding in buildings. It went from daytime it went from night. The dream turned from nighttime, like I said, night indicating covering up and hiding stuff as well as deception. The dream turned from nighttime and then it went into daytime. Daytime in the dream is illumination, something coming to light, right? Something being shown. It was weird. This dream was crazy. Look, they had drones. And I'm talking about the cops. The cops had drones looking for me from nighttime to daytime, and something about 24 hours. That's all I kept telling myself in the dream. If I wait here 24 hours, it will pass. If I wait here 24 hours, it will pass. And meaning the cops will stop looking for me. No one will find me. Everybody would leave me alone, right? So when it went to daytime, I hid in the alleyway I hid in the basement of this 6-story building. It was a brick building inside a city area setting in the dream. So I came out of the basement because I figured if they got the drones hovering, the drones can't go inside buildings. Let me hide into the basement. So I went to the basement of a building. Basement indicates sexual urges. It deals everything with the bottom part of you. It's like your sacral chakra, basically, right? Sex, sexual desires, your sacral chakra, all of that. That's what the basement indicates in the dream, because the building represents your body, your entire body from head to toe, right? So I'm hiding in the basement. So I finally opened the doors mean opportunities. I opened the door. It's daylight again, illumination, opportunity, illumination, revelation, something coming to light. I come out and the drones are still there, hovering about. The helicopter going with the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Although spotlight ain't gonna work during the day, so I don't know why the hell they was hovering, but it was funny. So like Easy 100 miles in running. So I was running through the alleyway in the dream, and as I'm running through the alleyway and the dream to the backyard was gated. So basically, that's an indication of being fenced in, right? So I had no choice but to double back and go through this narrow ass alleyway. Like, wow. And then this drone, I went to go knock one drone down and hit the ground because it was trying to find my location of where I'm at. Hence, someone is digging up information on trying to find someone's location of where their address is or where they live at. Basically, that's what that's telling me. Someone is searching online for someone's address, someone's information, someone's being hella fucking nosy, right? So, running is like trying to reach a goal, trying to reach a destination, right? Again, that comes back to the drones and the traveling and helicopters. So it's like someone wants to see someone. Basically, that's what I think this dream indicates. There's a lot of symbolism in the dream. So as I'm running through the alleyway, and it's kind of, I'm a thick chick, okay? So in the dream, I'm thick too. So I'm trying to squeeze my fat ass through the alleyway. And here comes this drone. The first drone comes, and then the cops go, "There, we found her." So it was this 5'7", medium build police officer, Caucasian, with sandy brownish blonde hair, and putting my arms around, you know how they, when they arrest you, you know the procedure when they arrest you, what it looked like. That's what he was doing. And he was telling the crew, "We found her, we found her, we found her." So it's like somebody's looking for somebody. Basically, that's what the fuck it is. Someone's looking for someone, and it all stems from either someone's having beef and got to pay child support, or someone committed a crime and is trying to get away. I don't know what the hell. Because cops also are under the Archangel Saint Michael, and Saint Michael protects a person, right? So I don't know. That dream was kind of weird. Like, it is kind of weird. You probably see my bunny pajamas. That dream was kind of weird in a sense that, okay, if the cops are like Archangel Michael, which is for protection, by the way, and they found the individual, like, they're possibly protecting, like, Archangel Michael is possibly protecting from one from being found when someone is trying to find someone. You give me your thoughts on it. Let me know. If the comment section is open. If not, make a video about it. I don't know. All I know is it felt good to pop that chick in the head, because I don't know who going through this, but I'm going to tell you like this. If there is something that you are going through in reality, in the reality of it, okay? No matter what someone says out their mouth, the opposite chick or the opposite ninja, please ignore them, because to me, I see it as a ploy between your ex and the partner they were messing with behind your back to get you locked up. That's another indication too that I picked up when I woke up from that dream. So be mindful. Someone's plotting on trying to get you locked up. Be mindful of your ex plotting on you out of jealousy. Why they're doing it, I honestly don't know. Because to me, if you were ex, you should be man or female or woman enough to walk your ass on out the door. You done messed with someone behind that person back. You backstabbed them. You betrayed them. Leave it the fuck alone. It is what it is. Go about your business so that other person can find a soulmate. You keep kicking it with your karmic partner. That's to me what the dream is. Like, someone's mad. They both plotting against you to get you locked up for their satisfaction. Because it's like, oh, if this person get locked up, ha ha he, we took her down. Like, they're very childish. These people probably on drugs and get high. Who knows what's going on in the minds of the karmic with your ex? But all I know is this karmic is the one that wants you locked up, and is getting your ex, spouse, lover, baby mom, baby daddy, whoever, to be in cahoots with them in order to get you locked up so it can satisfy their little satiable hunger of jealousy. So again, it's a warning message. Be mindful. Keep your wits about you. Keep to yourself. Don't even interact with your damn ex. It ain't worth it.